my main helper right here.
What? No, those are.
Well, they're my secondary helper. I don't know where the other one went to.
There's that one and one I just...
Oh, there they are. There's a couple of them. And then I got my other helpers there in the gate.
Yeah. Oh.
He's gonna throw it on his head. Okay, well, anyway, we got about 3/4 of one seam ripped here. And as I thought, when I got to the reinforcements, I'm going to have to re-sew them and re-stitch on the tie down, sorry. And yeah, that won't be so bad though. Quick little stitch. Maybe even double up the reinforcements and put some of the bias tape back on. Now, obviously, I'll have quite a bit of bias tape, and it is bias tape. Can't really tell in the photos because of the poor focus, but it is cross weave 45-degree bias tape running all the way around it, so I'll have quite a bit of that. Although it's been stitched once, it shouldn't be too bad. Them helpers love helping me on this one. Alright, so I'm going to have my primary helper go ahead and show you how it is that I use my handy dandy seam ripper. He's going to have to come over here though and get a good shot. So I went around my corner. I'm working from the inside. And keeping everything as flat as possible so that you're not actually cutting any material. Can you see actually what I'm doing here, buddy? What I'm actually doing is just cutting the threads, and it barely takes a touch, and they usually pop right out, and you can get a couple of threads at a time usually. Obviously the main thing to be important is that you're not cutting any fabric that you want to use, and I think that would be the primary reason not to use this on a product that you're either trying to repair, because one slip and you got a hole in your bias tape and it's not really appropriate. And usually, as you can see how it pulls through, you can get at least a couple of threads through, and you just a little pop and it'll go through again. And the main thing again is just to keep everything as flat as possible when using the razor blade like this, just so you're not ruining your materials. On this side, the tarping is actually folded over, and that's actually causing a little bit more of an issue than it was on the front side of the whole tent. But it goes fairly quickly for seam ripping anyway. I've gotten quite a few inches of seam ripped in not too much time at all.
Most of your helpers lick themselves.
Yeah, they don't help. They help amuse me. That's kind of like you.
Oh, then what am I doing here?
You're amusing me.
By what?
Shooting this silly video.
Oh, then I should just end it?
Yeah, you can end it, because all we're going to be doing is ripping seam.
Alright. Alright, and click end. Yum 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 yum. Yep. That's his helpers.